Hello everyone and welcome to another Business Done Now lesson. As you know, I'm your educator Jason for BusinessDoneNow.com, where you can find the best products and the best education to help you and your business improve the way it works so you get your business done now and not waste any time. And for today's Business Done Now lesson, we're talking about something very important. We're talking about building your business around the customer experience, and I think this is very true today. Think about it. The best businesses that we love to buy from are the ones that provide that great customer experience. I'm talking about the Zappos. I'm talking about the Starbucks. Zappos, don't we love it every time we call in and we get that great customer service, and we know we're going to get a real person on the other line that's going to just bend over backwards to help us with our shopping experience, with a return that we might have, and I think that's just great, and the best companies are built around that. So I'm going to give you a couple tips that are going to help you build your business around the customer experience, and the first one that I want to talk about is, it's basically about you. It's what experience do you want your customers to have? Because only you, the business owner, knows where you can take your customer experience level. So this means really looking at, what you can do for your customer. What is your customer doing right now? So look at the situation that you're currently in. Is your customer just a satisfied customer, or are they your biggest fan? Are they extremely overwhelmed by the experience that they get when they come into your business? So look at where you can take your customer experience level. This might mean something as simple as getting more online, being on Twitter, being on Facebook, being on Skype, whatever those social medias might be, to make yourself more available to answer any questions your customers might have. But it's all about making that customer more than just satisfied. I mean, don't you want to have a customer that's your biggest fan that'll rant and rave about your business all over the place? And then when they do that, they pretty much become, well, they are your biggest marketing tool then, because word of mouth is so powerful. And it's definitely something that can't be overlooked. So think about that. Only you know the level of customer experience that you can provide. So take it to the edge and think about what you really can do to help build your business around that customer experience. And then the number two one to think about, which a lot of people are going to think is the first one, but this is actually the second one, and that's pretty much listen to what your customer wants. If you have a loyal customer, they know your business well, and they probably know of a few things that you can do to improve on your business. So let them have a voice, give them some power here, and make sure that they know that you want to hear from them. So this can be something as simple as putting out a suggestion box for them, or doing a survey every once in a while, or just get involved in your business and just ask. It's like, do you have any ideas of what we can do to better serve you and provide a better experience for you? And chances are they're going to give you some feedback. And here's one thing that I want you to think about is, if you do get a complaint from a customer, just make sure to listen. Take a step back, listen, tell them that you're going to fix the problem. But right there in that complaint, that might be where you find the next big idea for your business and how you can improve that customer experience. So even in a complaint, sometimes we have a tendency to not want to listen to it because we might think our business is perfect and it can't be changed in any way. But yeah, if you're just open to listening, and right there in that complaint might be the way that you can provide a better customer experience for your customer and to keep them that loyal customer. The third one is let your employees take action, and I really, really like this one, and I wish more businesses would do this, because the one thing that I hate, and I know you probably hate it too, is when you walk into a business and you get those generic responses that we don't want to hear. And it's the, let me talk to my manager, or it's the, I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do, that's our policy. Nobody wants to hear that. And chances are, what the customer is doing, whether it's a complaint or whether it's a return, is something that's so minor that might just cost you pennies right now. But if that's a loyal customer and they're happy with the service and the experience that you provided, and they keep coming back every month and spending money on your business, buying your products, well, then it's worth giving up, initially that little amount of money that it might cost, or making an adjustment for people that you usually don't make. It's worth it right there. And I think you have to give your employees that freedom to do that. And, make sure that they don't just go off of the manual or rely on asking their manager, because no one wants to hear that. I think it's good to have those things there available, to have the manual for them to go off of and to have a manager available. But, let them have some freedom here. Let them fix the customer's problems right then and there. And, that's just going to, I think, make things easier for the customer. Otherwise, I know when I have to sit there and wait, I get a little frustrated with it, and I'm wondering why they can't just fix it right now for me. So look at doing that and giving your employees some freedom and letting them take action. And then the fourth and the last one is creating the right environment for your customers. And to give you a good example of this is a really good one, I like this one, is let's say how many of us, we buy a car and we love to take it back to the dealership to get serviced, even though it might cost us a little bit more in the beginning. But, you know, we love the experience that we get there because usually the environment is a little better. They have a TV, you know, comfortable chairs, friendly staff to help, and, you know, free coffee, whatever it might be. It's usually a little bit better than the chain stores or the chain, you know, service shops that we could take our vehicle to because, you know I took my vehicle there once and right away I couldn't stand to be in there for 2 seconds because the staff was unprofessional. They really didn't care that I was there. And the environment, the waiting room was just horrible. So look at the environment that you provide. Take a look at what Starbucks is doing because they do a really great job with that. Just walking in and just hearing that music right away when you walk in and smelling the coffee, seeing the comfortable seating. You know what, you just get, you know, just engaged in it and embraced in it, and you just want to stay there a little bit longer. So take a page and look at what they're doing with their environment that they provide for their customers. But right there you have 4 tips on what you can do to build on your customer experience, and I hope this has helped you. And that pretty much brings our lesson to an end right now, and I hope that you join us for another Business Done Now lesson on businessdonenow.com.